Hi guys, welcome to our channel or welcome back to our channel. If I tell you that 2022's Chinese New Year will start at the end of this coming January, you may wonder why talk about it this early then. If you think now is too early for this topic, then you have no idea how effective this Chinese festival could be to your business. In today's video, we're going to talk about this tradition and its effects to e-commerce from three perspectives: what, why, and how to cope with it. In this channel, we'll constantly upload useful tips like this about e-commerce and dropshipping. So if you're interested, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out. Okay, enough introduction. If you want to hear more about our topic today, stay tuned. What is CNY? The Chinese New Year, also known as the Lunar New Year or Spring Festival, is the world's largest annual human migration. Chinese people have this strong belief of going back home to reunite with families for Spring Festival. If you understand the phenomenon of Thanksgiving in the States, then just multiply the cohesion by 10. Technically speaking, this public holiday lasts for 7 days. But the real situation can be extended way longer. Why would CNY affect your online business? To most people, especially those who work in the factories, Spring Festival is the one time of the year to get back home and visit their families. Thus, it's no surprise every year around that time, everything will be paused for at least 1 week. And to dropshippers, the impact of this time out will be majorly presented in 4 aspects. Number 1. Products out of stock. On average, factories in China slow down the production 10 to 15 days before the holiday begins officially, which is the CNY's Eve, as lots of workers will ask for leave to extend the holiday. And because the stability of labor in manufacturing industry is pretty poor, there normally would be a production low ebb for 1 or 2 weeks after the holiday. Many people will just take Spring Festival as a turning point and try get a new job after the holiday, which will cause a labor shortage in manufacturers that slows down the producing. Here's an extra heads up. We've also received the notice that the EU government plans to cut power outages in factories in this mid-December, which will only affect the whole city's production. Needless to say, the supply ability will get weakened even further. Number 2. Shipping obstacle. The drastic decrease of labor during the Chinese New Year will not only cause the suspension of producing, but also a huge delay of shipping. The shipping fee during the Spring Festival is already expensive. However, even if you're willing to bear the high expense, it's still not guaranteed that you can get your products shipped out on time, as the shipping lines will also be cut off significantly during that time. The best case scenario will be shipping delay of a week or 2. The worst case scenario could be something like 3 weeks without any shipment, which means you'll have difficulties with your store's deliverability until the beginning of March. Number 3. Hard to reach out to any help. During the Chinese New Year, it's going to be really difficult for dropshippers to get in touch with the supplier or shipping company for at least a whole week. Lack of communication will also lead your dropshipping business to a dilemma. If you have any emergent needs, you'll have no one to go to. Number 4. COVID-19. Potential outbreaks of COVID-19 is still a huge risk of both production and shipping. Especially now with the winter coming, it seems like the pandemic situation has the trend of getting worse. Which niche sellers should pay extra attention? Since the Spring Festival is normally close to the Valentine's Day, if you sell products related to this setting, for example, lingeries, you might miss a great opportunity of making more sales due to the CNY impact. How to avoid the impact of CNY? What can you do to keep your supply chain running smoothly when one of the world's largest exporters shuts down for nearly a month? The answer to this question is very simple: pre-stock. To avoid the stock out and tons of customer complaints and shipping delays, the most efficient solution is to stock your products in the overseas warehouses in advance. This active response can help you having enough supply when there's a demand from customers during the CNY, making sure your business doesn't shrink during the CNY, saving a huge amount of money on shipping and order processing, gaining more brand reputation from happy customers, standing out from the crowd, defeat your unprepared competitors. Pro tips. Number 1. Spend less on advertising. Spring Festival is not a good time to scale the business. As soon as your supply chain is back to normal, you can then continue the promotion safely and efficiently. Number 2. Give your customers a heads up. Don't forget to notify your customers of possible delays in advance. You can set a notification in your store or send out reminding emails and stay active to reply to concerns and messages. Number 3. Try CJ's new feature. Not only CJ Dropshipping will still arrange a team on shift throughout the CNY, we also launched a new feature recently to help you combat the CNY impacts. To help our clients with stock up more conveniently and cost efficiently, we're now offering 2 extra choices for dropshippers: wholesale and pre-order. So what's the difference? If you choose wholesale, the product will be sent to the appointed address, such as your own warehouse or even Amazon FBA warehouses. In this case, you'll have more control over the packaging and shipment. If the platform you're using has a relatively high requirement on delivery time, like Etsy, eBay, or Shopee, or your business also includes offline retail, then this purchase option will be a brilliant solution for your business. If you choose to pre-order, you can choose to store the product in any one of our 7 warehouses worldwide, 4 in China, 2 in the States, and 1 in Germany. About China warehouses. Pre-order with our China warehouses is shipping free. You don't have to worry about the scarcity of the supply or the long processing time anymore. The factory will deliver the goods to CJ's warehouse within an extremely short time for free, and will get the inspection done once the product is in our warehouse, which saves a lot of time on processing. However, pre-ordering to China warehouses only saves time on domestic shipping and fulfillment. If you want to get the cross-border delivery done during the Spring Festival, the best choice is still to pre-stock in our overseas warehouses. About overseas warehouses. Using CJ's overseas warehouses to pre-stock for your hot-selling products is the safest way to guarantee your business smooth operation during the CNY. Take our US warehouses as an example. It has more than 4,000 kinds of products in stock and is ready to deliver within 2 to 5 days. Alright, that's pretty much all you need to know about the Chinese New Year 2022 concerning dropshipping. Don't get terrified by how exaggerated the situation would be according to the internet. As long as you leave your business to a professional team, you are in good hands. Hope these tips we offer today can help you go through the Chinese New Year safely. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to give us a thumb up if you do like this video. See you next time.